Broadcasting live from the Treehouse in Phoenix, Arizona.
It's Beer Googgles.
Double E.
Double O.
Double G.
With Chris Woodsy Peralta and
Mark Poles.
From the home office in Gilbert, Arizona.
Hello,
Welcome.
sir.
Buenvenidos.
We'll never have to do that again.
I know, it was glorious.
Now we just have to do one for the kids.
I have a surprise for you. Close your eyes. Are you ready?
I'm covering closed, yes. I hear Chewy. I hear a scruffy. Oh my God! What the? I see a scruffy nerve herder in front of me.
You said you don't want any us to turn into a Carrot Top, but I'm like, fuck you. We're doing it anyway.
All right, well, we're not turning a fucking Carrot Top because you can start wearing guy liner and fucking guy shadow.
Well, I don't want Chewy to have eyeliner, but I think that I think this is funny.
It's very funny. That's not props, bro. Those are check skis. It's like tchotchkes, but totally different.
What's funny as shit is this scares the shit out of my dogs.
Oh, I bet. They freak the fuck. They're like, what the hell did you do with my... Did you just eat my dad? Who just ate my dad, and why do you not sound like him?
So I have a Chewbacca mask that when you lower the chin, it makes noises. And what's even funnier is that there's a meme or there's a video on the internet of a pregnant woman that lost a bet to her husband. I don't know what the bet was, but she lost and therefore had to wear that very mask while she delivered their baby.
That's beautiful.
So every time she screams in agony as she goes into a contraction, all you hear is because she's wearing the mask. It's awesome and horrible. I mean, you feel bad for her, but it's fucking funny.
Have you seen by the way, we're on video. Wave, sir.
Hola. Hola, video.
Wave at the camera because look, we're mounted now, sir.
What? I'm sorry, what?
Just like the Canadian police. Hi, everybody. We're up here. So, yeah, I'm very happy that we're officially videoed in. I feel like we're dialed in now. Now we're just. It
only took 54 episodes to get dialed in. That's fucking great.
I think it's 60 that we recorded, though. Remember,
59, whatever, dude.
It's way worse than we think it is, regardless of what we think it is. Just remember that.
What?
Yeah. As bad as you think it is? Oh, it's way worse, my friend.
I disagree.
Dumpster fire.
Of hilarity.
Hilarity. Woo! Welcome, everybody.
Cisco and Ebert. Buenvenidos.
So, Chewbacca gave birth. Did you ever see The League, that show?
No.
Where they had a bet and they got to name the baby, and they named the baby Chalupa Batman?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Fucking beautiful.
It's spit everywhere. Sorry.
It's worth it.
You might.
These mics are spit proof, and only you touch that one. And we're gonna, we're gonna disinfect.
Yes.
Today is December 16th, 2020.
It is.
It's a Wednesday, from what I heard. I'm looking at these numbers in the corner. I'm assuming that's what they are.
I'm on vacation, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
12/16/2020.
Sure.
Still in the midst and mire of allegedly San Diego's completely shut down.
I just made that up, dude. I have no idea.
I heard it's for lovers. No, that's Virginia. Wait, that's for brothers and sisters. Totally
dude,
different.
Stop talking. No. What? San Diego, Virginia, bro, very different.
I would agree.
Leaving.
So
on
you
jet plane
are the man today.
Let's not get carried away.
Well, you're the man every day, but you
have to say it correctly when you do that.
Man?
No. You're the man now, dog.
You're the man now, dog.
Thank you.
You're the man now, dog. I'm finding Forrester. The Rock.
Right.
Right.
Correct. Precisely.
Trebek.
Yeah.
Below me, Trebek. We meet again. Yeah, so you are the genius who came up. Who are the ad geniuses that came up with this one?
Is from the home office in Santa Ana, California.
Santa Ana, California.
Santa Ana.
Is it from Abel?
This is from Senor Abel.
Oh,
that is correct.
Oh, I thought you came guns a-blazing at me last Sunday.
No, this is all Abel, bro.
I believe you. We've always given credit.
Correct.
We've always given proper credit. So
that's right.
I'm not calling you out on it. I'm just saying.
Well, you can.
No, never
poop.
Well, there's no need.
Okay. Yes, this is from the home office in Santa Ana, California, from the best friend Abel. He said, "What are the best and worst Christmas gifts you received as a child versus as an adult?" So he gave me a long ass answer of his, which is magical. And then I asked a bunch of other people, and I got some good responses.
Did he put a movie review in there? Because I just can't have him dissect any more movies the way we talk
No,
about it.
he did not mention one movie at all. He mentioned a cartoon.
Okay.
However, not a movie. Do you have any comments prior to us?
Why'd you put the camera on me right as I put the food in my mouth?
I pressed the wrong button. Oh shit! Did your lung just collapse?
It did actually. We're going.
Oh
to the
my
hospital.
God!
The good news is I just updated my 911 emergency Wi-Fi calling information.
Okay.
So that if I dial 911 from my phone, it is at least knows my home address.
It didn't.
It was at my old place.
I was like, okay, it was going to go to your old address.
Right. Well, I turned it on because Megsy and I. You want to hear commitment? Marriage is not in our future. However, you know what is?
You want to hear? She doesn't listen to this podcast.
Do you want to hear the level of commitment that I have?
You change your emergency contact to her.
No. Same phone plan.
Oh,
if that's not commitment.
My God. You know, it's easier to get divorced than it is to break up a phone plan.
It's easier to change your fucking name.
I know this all too well, bro.
Sir.
Not that I really cared about it.
I had to change my fucking social security number 14 times. It was easier than fucking
You changed your social security number 14 times?
Don't tell anybody. But
damn, that's a lot of numbers, bro.
That's a lot of numbers to memorize. I only need to know the last 4 of each 14 of them to get to access my bank accounts. But Megsy,
14 times.
Yeah, so Megsy and I are officially on the same phone plan. I think that is commitment.
Oh, dude,
that tells me my love.
Dude,
it tells.
That's love, bro. Okay. Even though she doesn't listen to our podcast, that is love.
Megsy did share. Have you seen the Spotify thing where it tells you what you watched this year or listened to? Megsy shared with me that we are the highest watch on her thing. I call Balderdash.
I would have to think she hacked the system.
I think she just hits play and puts it in the corner.
Nobody puts us in the corner, bro.
No one puts babies in the corner.
You bunch of little pusses.
Especially baby podcasts like ours. No one puts babies in the corner. But yeah, allegedly. But the thing is, it's easy because you listen to one of our podcasts and it's more than like 10 episodes of another podcast.
Well,
in a good way, because, 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I get that. And sometimes it'll take me 3 days to listen to one of ours. That's because I'll get sidetracked doing a million other things, busy with work, whatever. And then I'm like, 2 days later, I'm finally getting back to the end of it because I had stuff going on. So, but I don't mind that. I just pick up where I left off.
Exactly.
No big deal.
I find it interesting because people are like, I'm looking for 30-minute or less podcasts. And I'm like, the cookie, it starts where you stop. Like,
yeah. On all your devices.
Right. And I'm not going to call anyone out, but like, are they like goldfish where they're I don't remember what was said a day ago during this half hour I listened to it.
Well, maybe they want that for workout reasons or for their work lunch hour or their commute, on the train, whatever,
Right. No, it's directly related to their time that they need to listen to, right? When it's, whatever their commute time is or their workout time or whatever. But I'm saying like they're always looking for something, people look for a shorter hour, but some people like the long format. I'm still digging what we do.
Yeah.
But we've gotten some feedback where people are like, hey, maybe think about editing. And then we thought about it and went, I think we're much more conversational, sir.
I would concur with you.
We just need a little campfire right here, a little.
Yeah, we'll get some. We can get some s'mores and some weenies.
We already have 2 weenies right here.
I'm not putting my weenie near the fire, bro. Into the fire, I'm falling. All
right, now that we've gone through 10 minutes of tangent.
All right, here we go. Abel.
What do we got going? Hold on, let's start again. Again. It is Beer Googgles. Episode is
Best and Worst Christmas Gifts as a Child versus an Adult.
Excellent.
Hello, Twitter world. Why don't you leave us a comment on your best and worst Christmas gifts?
But before you do,
did you also get underwear like Chrissy P did? And is still pissed about it, and therapy's not going well.
But before you do, subscribe, rate, review, follow.
And download.
Then comment.
Yeah.
Download, whatever.
Leave a star, bitches.
Yeah, I'm
you need to calm the fuck down.
I'm really excited to hear about other people.
I'm super excited to hear what Checkmark gets for Christmas.
Checkmark.
Like lumps of coal and shit.
Lump of coal is like keep me warm for the winter, right?
Lump of coal is like the Super Bowl.
Yes, lump of coal. I have to be a good boy to get lump of coal. When I see this Santa Claus who says, you get lump of coal for being bad boy, I start doing criminal activity. I kill 3 people.
3.
Just to get lumps of coal, please. Hello, Saint Nicholas. I'd like, please, looking for some lumps of coal for my niceness. Thank you very much.
Happy
I need
birthday,
to get through
Jesus, to
the
you.
winter. The winter.
The winter.
The winter.
Wetty.
Yes, I'm evangelist in the winter.
All right. Any comments before we move on to the first gift?
Yes, I'd please share with us yours. We'd love to hear the crazy shit we get. And like, I think we're going to have a philosophical discussion about what makes a good gift after this. So,
we will.
I think I'm going to bring it up.
I wasn't aware of this.
I have to contribute something. I have to talk at some point because I never
All
talk.
you do is talk. God.
Isn't that a song from the 80s? All you do is talk.
Talk was a song?
Talk. Yeah, that's the one. Talk. By Talk. I think.
Yes.
But not TikTok.
No, that's Tip Top.
Oh, that's flip flop.
Flop flip. All right, here we go.
Yes, sir.
Abel, as a kid, number one, worst gift. Mini story time. I wanted Triptychon. This big evil transformer. I don't remember that one. And my sister was teasing me about it for 2 weeks. Christmas Eve. As she's heading out to a party, she says, I can open my gift and she'll see me in the morning. Lo and behold.
GoBot.
I got 2 giant jigsaw puzzles. I was so crushed, says Abel. One of them I never built, gave them away years later. The poor guy, I need to buy him a goddamn transformer. The best gifts. The Millennium Falcon when he was 9 years old. I got the same one. I still have it.
You still have it. I saw it at the costume. You should take a picture of that and post that on the Insta.
I'm going to do that tomorrow.
You should post it next to your Imperial and then your newly built one when you're done. How many hours is that going to take? Oh, shit. We're tangenting way too far. Okay. We'll get back on it.
So the Millennium Falcon when he's 9 in the original box. When he was in college, this dude, gave him a good set of stereo headphones. And I don't remember that. But this one I did remember. The year after that, I gave him a leather-bound Joker graphic novel that he really wanted and almost bought for himself, but he had not yet. I had not mentioned the book to you at all, he says, and that was a huge surprise. And I remember buying that book, and it was expensive and super thick and really cool.
Gorgeous.
I was like, because he's a big
Graphic
Batman Joker
guy,
so I was like, I think that was his birthday is right before Christmas, so I think that was a birthday Christmas combined gift because it was super expensive, especially as a young adult. So,
well, yeah, what are you going to do? I mean, but it's funny because it did have a price tag, but it was a total thought gift.
Yeah, and I assumed that's something that he would really, really, really enjoy, and it turns out, I mean, it's been 20 plus years, and he still has it, and I whenever I go see him, I still check it out. Sometimes it's badass.
I would show you, I'd hook up an HDMI cable, but I'm sans one right now. Triptychon is it's almost like a Godzilla, Mega Godzilla, but it's not the Dinobot one. It's like its own singular T-Rex kind of thing.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see it.
I can't. It's cool.
You can come up and take a look while.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, it's just like a dinosaur one. It's funny because I've gotten Transformers Christmas. I got the helicopter one, like Cyclops eye thing.
Yeah.
I love Christmas, man.
When you get good shit.
Look, my family on paper was really good. It's not a joke.
But then when you light the paper on fire.
No, I wasn't even going to. Let's just leave it at that, my friend. On paper, it worked really well, and Christmas was part of that paper thing. So, look, they love me. I said, look, like 3 times. Mira.
That's 3 miras.
Is that does that beetle Mira come here?
Yes.
Or is Mira juice?
Abel's worst as an adult is the stupid knick-knack crap he gets from his coworkers. Everyone knows I don't drink coffee, he says, but I get at least 2 Starbucks gift cards every year. Then there's the coffee mugs or random BS that I just add to my annual donation pile, unless I find someone that wants it. I'm not ungrateful, but put some thought into a gift or a nice, sincere card. Not some dollar store crap. I love him. Because it's true. Like, I'm a big fan of functional things. Like, I don't want to give someone a gift that's just going to sit there and they're never going to use, you know?
Right. And that was the philosophical thing I'm talking about, though. It was like, are gift cards thoughtful? You know, if it's like, to his point, right? I got 2 Starbucks gift cards and I walk in with fucking soda every day. I've never drank a cup of coffee in my life. And they're giving you Starbucks gift cards. It's pretty impersonal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see your point, and I do give gift cards when I struggle to get someone. If I can't find the right gift, I just go, hey, here's Amazon, or here's I know you're a wine person. Here's Total Wine. Here's Bevmo.
Right, but those are so thoughtful.
Yeah,
right. Like the Bevmo ones, and sometimes you do, but I think you would have the conversation because you and I do that, right? Is we go, hey man, I struggle finding you something. Here's just something to get you whatever you want because I don't.
To know that you mean something, you're important to me,
right.
And whether it's a birthday or whether it's whatever, but it's sometimes how I brought Megsy flowers and wine because I was trying to be grateful because she was making dinner. You know, like that's obviously has nothing to do with Christmas, but that's just I'm trying to be
courtesy.
A good human being.
Courtesy
you know what I mean?
versus respect, bro.
So,
courtesy.
Yeah,
I love that though. Is like to your point, the Joker thing. Even though he said he was thinking about buying it himself, maybe he wouldn't have those funds for years, or maybe it wasn't available when he did have the money, right? Because those are limited edition type things.
Oh, right.
So you getting something like that for him is so thoughtful. It's beautiful.
Oh,
that's an awesome thing.
The best, he says, was his mother gives him a nice card every year, and she'll write something in it that's very sweet. His wife manages to surprise him each year with a favorite snack or DVD that he was not expecting. And he understands the older he gets, the harder he is to shop for.
Abel's mom does not listen to this podcast. Why is he bullshitting like that?
She's actually a nice lady.
I'm sure she's beautiful. Thanks. That was awesome. I love those. That had a lot of thought behind his answers. I really like that.
Absolutely.
Thanks for sharing that.
His lovely wife, Lisa, the best gift as a kid, Cabbage Patch Kid astronaut.
Oh, I remember that motherfucker. I had the fucking thing under the arm. I think, fucking, that's beautiful. I think it had the whole get up. Like, I think it had the helmet and everything.
I don't remember. I assume
it's. Remember? Do you remember?
What? No, of course I don't. I never had a Cabbage Patch Kid. I don't remember wanting one. What? Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah. What?
Hit the button.
Oh.
Come on, bro. You're talking. Go.
Okay.
All right, you got to make.
I thought you were going to show me the picture on your computer.
You need to look up and you need to make love to the camera. Like,
shut up.
Like, hey.
Fuck off. Okay, the worst for Lisa was her previous in-laws went to Vegas and for Christmas got her a bunch of shitty Vegas souvenirs.
I love shitty Vegas souvenirs. May I share story time about Vegas and a gift? This might take the stick of fury.
Oh, fuck.
Bring it up.
Oh, shit. I dropped it, man. It did one. Boom.
So, do you remember my friend Heather? Our realtor?
Yes.
Yes. She and I, our friends, came out here, moved actually out here together, got a 2-bedroom apartment when we first moved out here.
Yeah.
Right? And she went to Vegas one time. And she comes back and she goes, hey, I got you something. And she holds her hand out and it's this yellow truck vehicle thing. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Like a Matchbox?
Yeah, like a Matchbox car. She goes, I got you a Hummer.
Oh,
shit. And there's a Hummer. And I was like, fuck, that was good.
That's funny.
It was fucking hilarious. So that was just worth it. That was, I don't know, maybe it's less of a story time. More like
that was a mini one.
Bump.
It was a mini story time, bro.
Yeah, get the stick of fear, bro.
No, it doesn't deserve it.
It doesn't deserve it. No, it doesn't deserve it. That not approved. Oh, okay.
All right, are you moving on?
Back to you, Chuck.
Back to me. Heather, as an adult, the worst was car door guards. You know those little rubber things, so if you hit someone else's door, it doesn't fuck up their car?
Yeah, that's the one on top. Not the window for rain coming in, right?
Correct. The little vertical strips that go along the side of your...
Yeah, the condom.
Like, man, happy birthday, Jesus. Here's some rubber strips.
Were they installed, or was it just given?
I don't know. That's all I know is I'm like, man, that's pretty fucked up.
That's a bad gift.
Yeah. However, the best one was really cool. She got wrapping paper that had her kids' pictures on it. Which
Very
I thought
cool.
that's very original.
Wonder how much that cost to
A
fucking
gazillion dollars. I don't know.
No, I'm just saying because that's very personal. I mean,
Yeah,
it's such a specific
absolutely.
gift. It's not just mass consumerism, my friend.
I concur. I thought that was very cool.
That is really cool. I like that with
Yes.
kids. It's kind of like doing the cake face.
Cake face.
You know, somebody's face on a cake, obviously.
Totally.
Did I describe it incorrectly?
No.
Does cake face not give it away?
Cake face. Face cake?
Sure. It's like book face, but totally different.
Oh,
who's
shit,
next,
that's
sir?
funny. All right. Mr. Aiken's down south in the old Pueblo. This shit, this could be the best, and I probably should save it for last, but fuck it.
I like blowing loads early because it happens a lot in my life.
Because you get to sleep sooner. The worst as a child.
No, sir, because I get to cuddle longer.
Oh, cuddling, yes. Mass
Duh.
cuddling.
Hello. Do you not know
Hello.
that's what we love is cuddling?
Right, yeah, all of the cuddling.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Right, sure. Okay. Worst as a child, quote, my BMX bike called the Macho. Friggin' embarrassing, he says. Which, I don't know the Macho,
But it's a BMX.
well, it doesn't sound overly promising. I don't really know a whole lot about it. Then which is so funny because his next answer, the best as a kid, my pedal drive fire truck when I was 3. Quote, that rocked. I love that dude. It's so funny, man. Shit.
Did it come with a free Dalmatian puppy?
It did. It was a stuffed Dalmatian. That's correct.
That's beautiful.
Best as an adult, probably Cash.
How you shit on BMX?
I don't know. I don't know what the Macho is, dude.
I'm looking at
Don't look it up. All right, you got to pay attention for this because this shit's hilarious. All right, you ready?
You don't think the BMX is the macho?
Oh, fuck. You got to. This is mini story time, bro.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay. Quote, I would say the most awkward is when my parents bought me a Guinness beer jacket and said, we thought you might want to wear it to work. You know, as an airline pilot. Yeah, welcome aboard from Captain Guinness.
Yeah. Hi.
End quote.
Hey, I've got Sammy Hagar's Cabo Wabo shirt on. Welcome aboard. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Shit. Welcome to Cabo Wabo Airlines,
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen.
welcome to Cabo Wabo, because I can fly 55.
Dude, when I got that text message, I was cracking
That
up.
is fucking hilarious.
You know,
As an airline
when
pilot.
when it said,
I hope you can. Oh, shit. I knocked
Chewbacca's
something
down.
out. Oh, Chewbacca's down. I hope you can do a lean over.
I can't, dude, I'm fine. I don't need to see it.
Go ahead. Keep going, man.
And your shit cut out. What? Oh, you disconnected your headphones.
Did?
Yeah. Or
I'm just away from the mic,
I'm
bro.
stupid.
That's how good the mic is, see? Ha, 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 ha. Oh, okay. Back to you.
All
Sorry.
right. Well, dude, when I read, you know, as an airline pilot, I cracked the hell up, dude. That's fucking funny.
Welcome to Crack Air. Like, what the fuck are you?
Beer 30 Airlines. Oh, shit.
That is a beautiful thing. And by the way, yeah, the macho's kind of not so macho.
Right.
It's like padded and red and yellow. It looks like a Ronald McDonald ticket to work.
Yeah, I kind of assumed it. I didn't know, but I figured the colors were fucked up. I just didn't look. But when he
They had
said
a
it was
lot of
embarrassing, I'm like, okay, I'm going to just take his word for it that it's lame.
They even show it with training wheels at one point.
Oh,
so yeah, that's pretty scary.
Macho,
But I mean, it looks
macho
bikey.
man.
I mean, it looks like a bike.
It looks bikey.
Yeah, you know, wheels, pedals,
You know, tires and shit.
bars. What the fuck am I taking today?
I don't know. What are you taking today?
I'm feeling very glib and just fun and jovial today. I feel good. It's probably a bad sign.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, it's probably a bad sign. But
Moving on.
yes,
GB3. Georgia Boy 3.
you button pounder.
Best as a kid, Nintendo. Worst as a kid, a sweater. You know, shit. Don't we hate that shit?
Socks and
Thanks,
underwear,
Grandma.
bro. Socks and underwear.
Thank you.
A kerchief for your suit.
Oh, yeah. Here's
I got you two assorted
thanks.
kerchiefs.
Thank you so much for the sports coat. What the
I
fuck?
got you a tie.
Yeah, so when you go to Mass, Jesus will appreciate your new sports coat. He then said, best as an adult, Walther P1 with an original holster. I think that's a gun, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not.
Can we restate it?
Walther?
Yeah, Walther P38.
No, he said P1.
Oh yeah, Walther P1. Yes.
With the original holster. Worst as an adult.
He received that.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful gun. That's the Browning 9mm.
Oh, that's
red paint on the inside. That's what you want.
So it's not the Macho.
It's not the BMX Macho, no.
So worse as an adult, a bottle of Chianti, which he does not like Chianti at all, which I thought was really funny because he goes, I got it for my sister. She's an idiot.
Did he get fava beans with it?
He did not. I didn't bother.
If I were going to give somebody Chianti, I'm giving them fucking fava
a can.
beans.
Yeah.
You have to. I don't even see how you can.
And like some liver.
May I share a tweet that I just came across?
Fuck yeah.
Because we're a current event show. This was
5 weeks behind.
11 minutes ago, 5:40 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on 12/16/2020. That was a fucking mouthful. Asking for podcast recommendations on Twitter is like going to a flea market and shouting, "Does anyone have old DVDs?" At Loafer Shaggy, very funny, and he has Shag Zoinks.
I don't know, Scoop.
As his avatar, very funny. At Loafer Shaggy, Loafer Shaggy, yes, Loafer Shaggy, LOAFER, like the shoe. But that's a fucking great tweet.
That's actually apropos, right?
Yes, very apropos.
All the pros.
All the pros.
Yes.
Appers, main and not
Moving
just
on.
apps. Yeah, program.
GB1. Best as a kid, Castle Grayskull. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Right?
Master He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
Hello, Skeletor. How badass is that, dude?
Castle fucking Grayskull. Right. I think it opened up and
Yeah.
like went that way. Like I think it closed into a round thing and then it did this.
I believe so.
And then hinged. Oh fuck yeah. I gotta look that shit up. I'm looking up all these fucking retro
Santa,
toys.
can Checkmark have Castle Grayskull?
I will like no. We don't even know who's these He-Man.
Who is Skeletor?
Skeletor, yes. Oh, you mean Aunt Skeletor? Yes.
Oh, she's very skinny.
She's my. Oh yes, bones and skin only. Castle Grace. Oh yes, look, it close up and then hinge out. Yes, just like we said.
The worst as a kid from GB1, a rock tumbler from his aunt after he clearly said he wanted a Cobra Rattler. Shit happens.
Like a snake?
No, I'm assuming G.I. Joe.
Is that
Cobra?
Yeah, that's the airplane, right? The Rattler.
I don't know.
The one that looks like the A-10, kind of?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think I'm looking it up, but I think
You're
I'm
such a
pretty
dipshit.
What?
So basically, this whole
We can
podcast,
multitask.
you're not paying attention at all. You're just looking toys up. Yes, that's correct.
If I wasn't paying attention, I wouldn't know what toy to look up.
Wait,
So I'm paying 100% attention, sir. I just to be clear, yeah, it's the
Cobra?
plane. It's
Yeah.
the plane.
Does it look like an A10?
It looks like an A10, but
It's white.
the jets are on the jets are on top of the square wing instead of under. The A10 or
Oh,
on the
they
back,
flipped
the
it.
A10. Yeah, it's just
Okay.
It's close enough. Yeah,
So the best as an adult, he says, his current record player.
looks like a three inch.
This one's good.
His current record
His
player.
current record player.
He was given that
as an
a
adult.
gift.
Yeah.
That's awesome,
Right? It's
Did he
pretty
say what he
badass.
has?
No.
Okay.
Would you like me to ask?
Oh, at some point.
Hello,
but
GB3.
we'll bring
What
it
is
up
your
later.
record player? The worst as an adult, this shit is funny. This crossbreed of a modern hoodie and the Mexican ponchos from the 1990s that my mom thought I would like 2 years ago.
So is it like wool on this part and then like cotton on the top?
I don't. Is it half and half, vertical, horizontal? Like I don't know, dude.
Bro.
I'm like, I need pictures of this.
It's perfect for you because you're half.
I know, and I
So you would be.
and
that
I
would be
in
exactly
Phoenix,
what you'd need.
I could wear it one day a year.
Right.
Right.
On Cinco?
No, like fucking Christmas when it's cold.
No, 6 de Mayo.
No, because in May it's hot and you just want to wear flip flops, flop
true.
flips,
And shorts
and tank tops.
generally tank tops, but not with this hairiness.
well, it's whatever.
I go t-shirts.
T-shirts, bro,
Tees.
t-shirts, yes.
Tees got to cover up the
Yeah,
that whatever that
the
sweater,
fur,
the second
the fur
sweater I
baby.
have. Yeah. I am a dog mom of my own body.
Of course.
Excellent. I like it.
Moving on to my buddy Brian. He said the best was Nintendo with Duck Hunt. He believes it was the original Nintendo and the first step up from Atari 2600.
It would have been the first Nintendo, and it was 8-bit, which was fucking mind-blowing at that time. It's just
right. You're like, oh.
I mean, our operating systems are 64-bit now. Just the operating system, and that's just basic. So think about that. I love original Nintendo. And Duck Hunt, you can't play it on the new TVs. Because the way the light, I think, hit off the back of not the cathode ray tube, but off the glass. Yeah. And reflected back. And now I don't think it would work. And it doesn't work with like projectors either, obviously, because you're not shooting you have to shoot at the TV.
Yes.
And it has to be a cathode ray tube TV.
Man, it's hard being us, man.
I know, man.
Cathode ray tubes?
Cathode ray tube. You can't be retro anymore.
Dude. Holy poop.
Yeah, what's next?
Okay.
I love a Nintendo, though. That's a great answer. And the worst, they already said?
He said the best
was a Nintendo, for sure.
Well, he didn't say the worst as a kid.
Oh, okay.
As an adult, worst as an adult, this is fucked up. Listen, ranch dressing Jones soda. I don't know what any of that means.
I do know Jones soda. It's delicious if you get like non-shit flavors. Like, root beer.
Grape,
orange.
Orange sounds delicious.
I think they have a cola and it's pure sugar. Like
that's why.
It's pure cane sugar instead. Well, it's not just sugar. Like, I'm not shitting on the brand. I'm saying their sweetener is all natural, pure cane sugar. Okay. Like, it's a compliment to the brand because
it's not artificial horse crap.
Right. It's not even corn syrup. It is sugar. It's all the real ingredients and it tastes great, but it sounds like the Jelly Belly of drinks. I don't know.
That's very strange that you would give someone that for Christmas.
I think that's a bad joke. I've got a bad gift, but it was out of a joke, so I guess that one popped in my head. Thank you for the ranch.
I want to dip my wings in this soda pop. It's weird. All right, Golf Chris. As a kid, the worst was a bathrobe. I would concur.
As a kid?
As a kid, yeah.
As a kid. As an adult, a nice terry cloth bathrobe.
Like if you stole one from the plaza in New York?
Yeah, but think about it. You remember how like you used to never nap as a kid? Now you're like, fuck, nap away. And then you had to sit in the back of the bus if you were cool. Now you're like, you want to be in the front because you want to be the first motherfucker off. Like some things in our adulthood fucking does a 180.
Yeah.
And the problem is that's when you have kids. So now you went 180 and don't remember that olden times when they want to do it.
The olden times.
Yeah.
When you were 7.
3 years ago. We had knocked up that
worst as a kid was the robe.
Yeah.
The best as a kid was the roller skates.
No, not blades.
No,
skates, because he's our age.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. La 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 la. Oh,
the worst as an adult.
That's worse.
A knitted scarf.
Hand knitted.
It says knitted scarf. I don't know the details behind it.
That's a lot of... I know it might be like they gave you what they wanted to make or could make.
Yeah.
But that's handmade. That's hard to shit on.
They may have got it at the Twitter of...
Right, like Etsy.
No. the
flea market?
The flea market of Twitters. The Twitters of flea markets.
Oh, man. I'm just saying, like, if it was knit, like, by the person who gave it to you, that's tough. That's tough. Because that just means, like, not that it's a great gift, but it's heartfelt. Like, it's hard to say it's a bad gift.
I see what you're saying.
That's all. What
kind of grill do you have?
A Traeger.
He got that smoker for Christmas. Oh, that was his best adult gift.
That is a
Traeger
good gift.
Smoker.
That is, and if anyone knows how to hack this Silverton 620, so I can use super smoke mode on the Traeger grill,
did you Beer Google it?
I did, and there's stuff, but I'd rather somebody just hand me the fish. I don't need to be taught how to fish on this one. You know what I mean? Like, just give me the fucking fish.
I do know what you mean.
Allegedly, the Pro Series Traeger grills have this box, the same controller with the pellet thing.
Yeah,
and that on the Pro Series models has this super smoke mode, which like adds smokiness. It either burns slower or like just more of the pellets.
Okay.
But it's turned off as a feature on mine, but I think it's a software thing, not because the physical hardware is there. It's just like disabled on this model, and I'm wondering if I can hack into it to make it show up so I can use the Super Smoker mode, because it's the same exact
Do you want to ask
hardware.
him?
Yeah, Traeger.
No,
At
Golf
Traeger?
Krisk that got a Traeger for Christmas.
No, he doesn't know how to hack it.
How do you know? He could be the hacker.
He got it. I gotta look.
He's gonna go put his scarf on and go outside and hack the fuck out of it.
Maybe the person who knitted the scarf is a hacker.
Yes, exactly,
That's
dude.
the connection.
They're the star of the
Hashtag
movie
synchronicity.
Hackers, dude.
Oh, what a great movie.
Whoa.
Love it. Isn't that Angelina Jolie?
I don't know. No, it was Kevin Bacon, right?
No, Hackers is Jolie.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Rod said as a kid, the best gift was the AFX slot car track.
Awesome. How old did they say at age?
No.
Curious when that was big for him. I had to have been young.
I would guess so. I never had a slot car, but AFX, I don't remember the brand. So he's like 2 years older than me.
I had slot cars, but I didn't race them. I didn't have a home track. I went to like a place.
Oh yeah, you were a hardcore psycho and
hardcore psycho.
Changed all your shit.
Changed all the gears, the resistance on the trigger, and drove the shit out of that motherfucker. I was fucking good. It's weird because like you know how like it's like driving, because we used to do Malibu Grand Prix. Remember?
Yeah.
And you used to know what corner you're going to apex and how you're going to enter, how you're going to exit, and set you up for the next turn.
Of course.
And you were really consistent. And what was worse for me is I always got one. You know, how you had to get under 30 seconds or whatever.
Yes.
To get the good car.
Yeah.
And you had to do it 2 times in a row.
Yeah.
I kept doing it every other, and it sucked because you graduated to it.
Yeah.
I never graduated to it. I always would hit the time and then miss the time, and then hit the time and then miss the time, and then hit like every other. And it was like so frustrating because I just didn't have the consistency. I guess that is consistent in its own weird way.
Those were the days.
I couldn't do it 2 times in a row.
2 times.
Dose Tamian times in a row.
All the tambourines.
Tambourine.
The worst gift from Rod was, I don't know what this is.
Wow.
A
He
gnip.
didn't know what it was? That's awful.
I didn't
That's
know.
an
I don't know.
awful-
A gnip. A gnop. GNIP. GNOP. Do you know what that is?
No.
A gnip. Gnop.
A nip-nop.
Nip-nop game with the yard sale masking tape cost of 25 cents still on it. Chewbacca does not approve of this gift. Do you know what that is?
No.
He got a game that somebody got him from a yard sale with the price tag still on at 25 cents.
That is a beautiful thing. That's a bad gift.
However, as an adult,
Craftsman toy.
he did receive a gift to make up for it. He got his father's snowmobile. Super fast sled back in the day, he says.
That.
How cool is that shit? How was your Christmas? I got a fucking snowmobile, bitches.
I got a snowmobile.
I'm 40 and snowmobile.
That is a great gift. I got me a snowmobile, y'all.
That's pretty badass, huh?
That is a beautiful thing. Oh my gosh, snowmobile. Yeah, Gnip Knop is a 2-player plastic tabletop game consisting of sides and top transparent rectangular enclosures consisting of 6 plastic balls. The enclosure is bisected into chambers or zones by similarly transplanted binary slightly larger than the balls. Wikipedia. I'm done.
I thank you for resting your case, Your Honor. One thing Rod did say is that when he was a young adult, he got a bedding set that he needed from his parents. It wasn't a fun gift, but he really, really needed it, so he was very appreciative of that.
What kind of bets did he make?
A bed set.
I know, bedding.
Not a bet. You dipshit.
Wow, that was kind
What
of...
does Chewbacca have to say about that?
That was somewhat uncalled for.
No, stop.
A little bit.
No.
Okay. Well, that's nice.
What a
I
good
think-
audience.
Once again,
Yes.
if one needs bedding, because that's very important, like...
And some of that shit's expensive.
It's very expensive, and good quality ones, the ones that don't pill up or, get all torn or,
right.
Worn out or whatever. Yeah, and keep the color and the softness and the consistent whatever. They're very expensive. So when in need and you get that, oh, it's beautiful. That's a good, thoughtful gift.
I owe you an apology, dude, because I really failed you on this one. I forgot to ask the question if it included a duvet cover. And I'm so very, very sorry.
Well, we still have not.
If his
bought
girlfriend had a
cover.
duvet cover, he had a duvet cover. That's probably what happened.
Absolutely true.
So, moving on to Felicia.
No. Moving on to you.
Moving on to Felicia.
Felicia. Hi, Felicia. Oh, I keep missing. There it is on the black background. Much better. Hello. Hi. Hi, Hermit the Frog.
Felicia says, as a kid, her mom made her and her sister Christmas blankets and bathrobes when she was 8. Her sister was 13. She still has them and breaks them out over the holidays.
Loves them or hates them?
Loves them.
Right.
She says, I love it.
She made them.
Pictures are available upon request. Smiley face, she says.
Yes. Onlyfans.com or fans only?
/ Felicia. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Careful what you wish for, Felicia.
She didn't have anything worse as a kid. Best as an adult, she says, a recent gift her husband Steve got her a kick-ass, in all caps, espresso machine from a few years ago, and she's a coffee psycho.
That is beautiful.
She's a CP, a coffee psycho.
How? Wow. Speaking of coffee, did you know we're on coffee?
I did not.
That's ko-fi.com.
Shut up. What?
Yeah. Buy Woodsy a coffee, everybody.
I would love a coffee, bro.
I would also love a coffee, but I'd rather you have one. If it was chosen between the two of us, I hope that you get the coffee.
You're so sweet. I am more of a coffee drinker than you.
I drink coffee every morning.
A little bit.
I like it watered down with sweetener and cream.
Felicia's worst gift as an adult: a bottle of stinky ass lotion from fucking Bath and Body Works.
Stinky ass lotion. That scent is the worst. I don't even know why you try to sell stinky ass lotion.
This one time I got Strawberry Fields Forever. It smelled okay.
Right.
But then one time I got stinky ass. And I was like, lotion. Why? I don't really like this one. I mean, my skin feels nice, but it stinks like ass. Why would I want this one? No. Knowing that I hate that shit and gives me a headache, she says.
Oh, yeah.
So Merry Christmas to Felicia.
Yeah. There's some people sensitive to scents.
Yes.
Skents.
All that shit.
Sensitive to skents.
Her husband, Steve, worst gift, box of shit. Not literally poop, but...
We gonna shits in a bag and lights it on fire.
Steve and I both received over the years boxes of strange items thrown together by our respective parents.
Or disrespective parents, whichever way you'd like to
Disrespective parents. God damn it. I like to refer back to the Fifth Commandment on a previous podcast.
Yeah, but you're anti the Fifth Commandment.
I am. So he's like, that's my worst gift, is one of the many boxes of shit I've received. Because it's just fucked up. It's the weirdest shit that him and I get. Thank you for the weird Native American dream catcher, Mom.
The BOS.
And then my dad will give me, years ago, a pleather cap. And it's 107 degrees in Phoenix. Oh, that was for my birthday. The Christmas one was even weirder. So just...
You put it on once for us.
Yeah, fuck. Stupidish. God bless you, Steve.
That's funny.
It's horrible. Therapy, bro. Moving along, Mackenzie said the worst gift as an adult: rock earrings. They look like somebody went outside to your front yard, check mark, and got 2 pieces of gravel front yard rock, tied wire around it, and gave it to her for Christmas.
Is that why she makes beautiful jewelry now? Because she's like, I need to show people how it's done.
I don't know. Could be.
I think it's part of it.
It could.
Not gonna lie.
I got nothing. Sure.
Tell us what you think, Mackenzie. What is it? We'd love to hear.
However, her best gift was a puppy named Levi. He was a half Shih Tzu, half poodle, also known as a shit poo. I'm not kidding. Those are her words.
I thought you were going to say bulldog, and it was going to be a bullshit.
I am not
like,
kidding.
You son of a bitch.
A Shih Tzu poodle known as a shit poo. I'm not, I swear.
Why not a poo shits?
A poo shit.
I like poo shits.
She also received as a child a playhouse that she loved very much.
Very nice.
But
Playhouse,
a shit poo is kick ass.
Those are fun. You know, G.I. Joes and Transformers.
G.I. Joes and Barbies, bro.
It's a beautiful thing.
She told me of her husband's gifts as a kid. He got a remote control car. All the neighborhood kids had these cool remote control cars, and that's all he wanted, right? So he got a remote control car, but it had the little tiny wire attached to it. So he had to walk 6 feet behind his car. So I was like, so he's social distancing from his car because he had. And then the next year he got another car, but it would only turn right. So like, yeah. Do you remember? I remember those. I didn't have one, but I remember them.
Ones that only turn one direction.
Yeah.
To keep it in the yard, like to keep it in the driveway.
I don't know, dude. I don't.
Interesting. I'm curious. Anyway.
So. The poor guy's traumatized with these fucking RC cars, man.
Yeah. I had an RC car fetish for a while.
Even to back up, he had to like figure it out because it could only go one direction. Like that, I was like, that poor guy, he needs a fucking hug, man.
3 rights.
That's some fucked up shit.
3 rights make a left.
It's terrible. Poor guy.
Oh shit, that's funny. Okay. What else we got? Oh my god, I like the way you have to run behind him because he's got the little diggy. He's like with the little shitty RC one that's 2 feet away.
The 6 feet. I don't even think it was six foot cable. Probably I think it was probably 5 or less.
Oh, it's probably pretty sure.
And I remember those. I never had one, but I remember I wasn't really into that. So, but I remember.
Yeah, it was a cable attached. It was a wire to the unit.
Yes, and I remember a kid or two in the neighborhood that had that. But
good stuff.
It was fucking weird, dude.
Hey, man, it's something.
Next up is Adrian. He said the best gift was a blanket his mother gave him that both his grandmas and his aunt had worked on, which is cool.
See, once again, it's handmade, and this person with the knitted sweater. Yeah. Like, I need to know if it was knitted by that person.
That's what it was. Was his grandmother's and his aunt's.
The other one. I'm saying the other guy who didn't like it. Oh, the
scarf. Yeah,
the scarf. Because, like, these are all... We've now seen 2 handmade things: the robes that Felicia pulls out,
and her blanket,
and this blanket, right? That they make that his aunt and grandmother made.
Yes,
that's awesome. Love
that.
Made with love.
The worst one for Adrian was a sweater and some socks from Grandma. So I assume those were probably store bought, not the homemade shit.
Well, yeah, those would be. I would hope.
Yeah. Christmas time, bitches. Roberto said the worst gifts, he didn't even say any good ones. Tie, socks, chonies, which is underwear. Chonies is slang for underwear. So it's like, those are bad as a kid or an adult.
Yeah, we already covered those. Like, we covered those just in general banter.
We cover those every week. Hey, man, did you get more underwear this week? Nope. Okay, good talk.
Mine still has skid marks and holes.
I didn't ask, dude.
Oh.
Don't volunteer. Oh, don't ever volunteer.
You didn't ask?
No, dude.
It's that fucking voice. That one of that 42 voices in my head that says.
Yeah, tell them to shut it.
Yeah, shut up there. Jeez.
Lastly, our super senior executive producer, Mary.
Executive producer.
The best gift as an adult: diamond earrings and a pink stuffed hippo that her husband Wayne put the earrings on the hippo because she loves the hippo song. So she sent me a picture of the hippo, and the earrings were on the hippo when she received the gift.
That's awesome.
I was like, that's pretty fucking cool.
That is.
That's pretty cool.
It's like I love that.
That is all the list, sir.
You have perfect pitch on that when you hit that.
That's pretty cool. I stole that from Saturday Night Live. Mother Truckers.
At least we give credit where credit's due, as we always say.
Yeah. As my father would say, I prefer cash.
Well, that's definitely fun. This is actually Merry Christmas because we're releasing this on Christmas, even though it's the 16th of December. So, Happy Christmas, Merry New Year.
All of the holidays to all the peoples.
Yes. Hanukkah had already started.
Yes,
I think earlier this week.
7
last
today.
week. Oh, today's the 7 of 8.
Yes, sir. That's correct. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. Happy St. Nicholas talk.
So what are your best and worst gifts over there, bro?
No, man. I
Teddy
think you should
Broseph?
go. I think you should go with your worst because I want to end it on a good note.
Okay. My worst, I would have to say, would be I was young, like 6. My aunt, one of my dad's twin sisters, gave me and my cousin Jose and my other cousin, who's a year older than him, we all got underoos. And I think I got Batman, and my cousin Jose got Superman, and my cousin Joanna got Wonder Woman.
Yeah, but you didn't get Aquaman.
Thank God. I don't think there was Aquaman.
I think there was an Aquaman underoos, bro.
Irregardless, I didn't want mother chunking underwear, dude. I want Legos.
It was underoos.
Dude, I want Legos, dude. I want Legos. I don't think Star Wars may have come out that year. No? Yes. So, like, I want the Death Star. You know what I mean? I want Legos. I don't want underwear, man.
All right, bro.
So, what was there Aquaman underoos?
There's Aquaman underoos. Green with the yellow band.
Yeah, God, it's terrible. I'm going to go to Target and get some on the way home.
I showed you that thing on SeanBaby.com about the superheroes. Where they like rank the superheroes like
yes, and he was dead last.
He was a 1.
He was dead last.
Out of 10.
Correct.
On a scale of 1 to 10, the power of the super. He goes, yeah. If you want to find out if your fish is enjoying his new food, then you might need Aquaman.
That's terrible.
SeanBaby.com, everybody. That's probably one of the funniest websites that somehow is still up, but I don't even know if they add content anymore. It's just really funny. But yeah, Aquaman underoos. Worst gift would be a lot of that sweater, underwear, sock stuff.
Clothes as a child.
As a child. As an adult, did you share your adult one yet?
I
have one that I'd share but it was a joke, so it was fun.
I don't really have an adult worst. I mean, my parents got me so much weird shit that just like magazines and like what the fuck? Like magazines that
from 1978?
No, like they collected them throughout the year and they gave them to me, like Cook's magazine, like with recipes and shit. Like, what? And my dad's dress was still on it. Like, happy birthday, Jesus. Here's a magazine.
Well, yeah, but it's not Happy Birthday, Christopher.
Well, no shit. But I don't know, dude.
Maybe you should give Jesus the magazines.
Little baby Jesus in the manger.
Why do I sound like Dean Martin all of a sudden? Someone give me a drink. That's good, man.
I got nothing.
As an adult, jokingly, ex's mom, got me bacon everything. Like bacon deodorant, bacon cologne.
Did you lick it?
No. Bro. No. But it was really funny. It was like it was a box of bacon stuff.
Bacon paraphernalia.
Bacon paraphernalia. But not bacon.
Bacon flavored items.
Right. That's
Were there anything you could eat, like sunflower seeds?
No.
It was all
accoutrement. Like, you want to smell like bacon? Here's bacon deodorant.
Did it have a t-shirt with a bacon on it?
I did not. It had I think it had like a washcloth with a bacon on it, and it had deodorant, and they had some other stuff. I think there was like a cologne. None of it was ever even tested. I mean, I smelled it, but
you never put it on your pits?
Never put it on my pits.
Hey man, you smell good today, bro.
Hey, you smell like chicharron.
Go to work and you're all like, dude, what's the story, bro? Shut up.
Yeah, so that would be the worst, but it was out of like fun. So
didn't you say that somebody got you like a Magic Mike DVD for Christmas?
Yes, I got a Magic Mike DVD.
Or something like that?
Actually, no, what it was same family, white elephant. What's the white elephant where you can take one and then pass it around?
Yeah.
Okay. So, God, I hope this doesn't sound bad, but
you don't have to say it.
No, it's because it's funny. It's a great story. Basically, the padre of the group, he's totally cool with everyone, but like he's old school. He's a Mennonite, so like dudes is not his thing. Let's just put it that way, right? Dudes are not his thing. You know, he's old school.
Okay.
Mennonite, just man of the earth. So we all arranged it and set it up. And I misspoke at the last podcast when I mentioned this. The last time, which was like 20 episodes ago, 30 episodes
Yeah.
ago. We all arranged it that he would get the Magic Mike DVD. So and then we had to play it right away. So we had to make him watch it. It was fucking awesome.
And he squirmed in his pants?
Yeah, he squirmed a little bit. But you know what's funny? No, I'm not going to dox him that much. But it was just funny because like it was just made him uncomfortable because he just doesn't understand. You know what I mean? He's just old. He's old school. So, but it was so much fun. Like we made sure that the people took it and then made sure that he got it so he couldn't pass it on anymore. It was the whole thing was rigged. It just for him to get that DVD. It's fun.
That's some funny shit, bro.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it would be funnier if like you were laughing.
Well, I already knew the story.
Oh yeah, that's true. But
what's funny is you want me to laugh. That's the funny
DVD.
part, and I'm not.
Yeah. That's what I wish. But anyway, it was fun. Bacon scented everything. It was just a nice gaggy gift, but fun. It was thoughtful because it was funny.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm a fat body.
Well, what did you say? What's that? Right
brand bacon.
Bacon candy or something?
Meat candy. We need sponsors. Hello to the world. Do you know right brand bacon? We'd love to have them as a sponsor.
Yeah.
It's probably better than like, you know how like early podcasts kind of start monetizing and they're like, I'll do an ad for anything. It's like, that's when all the dildos and vibrators come out.
Oh, what?
We're
going to get a dildo to sponsor us?
Fleshlight. We can't get right brand bacon right out the gate. For some reason.
Oh, we need to get a dildo first.
Yeah, we have to like graduate up from like sex toys.
I wasn't aware that up and coming podcasts have to fucking endorse a dildo.
I don't. Sometimes.
Really?
I've heard some. Come on, man. You know.
I didn't know that.
You know, Fleshlight's reaching out.
They are.
They're gonna.
Oh.
You want a free one, right? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you want, swag?
Well, I mean, now that you put me on the spot,
yes,
shouldn't I
absolutely.
be like, who am I to look a gift fleshlight in the mouth?
Right. Are you going to
know
not?
What I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
are you going to not take
I mean, like,
it?
no, thank you, but.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like.
No, thank you, Fleshlight.
No, thank you at all, ever. Okay, sure.
No, not at all. Please, no. No more applause. No. Please, no. Please,
please
not
stop.
Me. No,
How
stop.
dare you? How could you?
Please.
Okay, sure.
Please stop.
And yes, and move along.
Okay, so that was my word.
Should I reach out to Fleshlight? What's fucked up is I didn't even know what that was like 6 months ago. So,
well, you didn't know what the fucking pocket rocket was either.
I did. Oh God, down
That's
that
the whole fucking. And you son of a bitch! It's on all my fucking.
Because I sent you one email, one cookie got sent over, and now you're like, mother trucker.
Oh, his pocket rockets.
Dude, I should get you one for what's the worst Christmas present? Fucking Woodsy got me a pocket rocket and not the good kind.
The vibrator? No, the one with the flames on it. The vibrator?
No, that mother trucker, he got me a camping stove. I hate him. I hate camping. Like, what kind of shit is this?
Begsy loves it.
Which one?
Oh, hold on. I think that might.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Shit.
I'm going to answer that by saying yes.
Yes. Oh God, I hate you. Oh my God, honey baby. I might lose a pancreas.
All right, best gift, sir. And I'm sure there's a multitude, right? I would guess.
Oh, yeah. I mean, as a kid, I got... one year, my dad got me... he leased my saxophone and got me a couple years of lessons.
Did you learn how to play Careless Whisper?
Fuck yeah, dude. I was a 19th member of Wham, mother trucker. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I got a skateboard as a kid. Even though my last name is Peralta, so I wanted a Powell Peralta skateboard.
Of course you did.
Because I lived in Southern California. I was I love Vans, still do. So I got a Kmart skateboard. It had an F14 on it. It was a total piece of shit.
Was it a Top Gun themed?
No, it was like a knock. It was kind of like how G.I. Joe had a knockoff A10 called the Rattler.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was a total knockoff Kmart brand. Kmart is now gone by the wayside.
Bottom.
No, they might still.
Bottom air gun. Bottom paintball gun.
Yeah.
instead of Top Gun.
So yeah, and then I don't know which word you want to. It sucks that I got that shitty skateboard, but then for Christmas, my ex-wife got me a Powell Peralta skateboard. I was like, it was so thoughtful, and I still have it, and it's amazing. And I rode it a couple times, and I'm like, I'm 40 something, I might break a hip.
You're hip. I'm broken.
No, I'm not hip, but I might break one. I need to fucking cool the fuck out, because I'm like, maybe I'll take the dog, and then she can pull me down the street, and then I'll fucking break a hip. Yeah, that's not cool.
I had a Psycho stick. I think I got that for Christmas. Mini Psycho stick. It was one of the. I was big into skateboarding back in the day. I was horrible at it. Could not even go on a little ramp. I sucked. No lie. I couldn't even ollie very well, but I must have been a poser, I guess.
Oh, it's the worst.
But I had some fucking awesome equipment.
Hell yeah. One of the best as a kid was I was really young, maybe 5, and I remember I got a couple of Battlestar Galactica fighters, like the Cylon and then the good ship, whatever that shit's called, and they both shot out little missiles. Little plastic red missiles.
The Mark 5 or the Mark whatever?
Yes. I don't remember
Mark 7, I think it was.
I don't remember what it was called.
Because we watched it.
Yeah, we watched it all.
They
and
had those.
It was ones. Obviously the show was on in the 70s, with Starbuck and blah, blah, blah.
The fucking new one. The TV show's so good.
It is.
Fucking ridiculously good.
But I remember those toys specifically and how cool that was that I got those.
That is really awesome. And they're shiny. They had that shiny plastic that,
yes,
like sometimes wore off, but it was like this real big sheen.
But it's part of that thing when you're a kid of the magic of Christmas, that the feel of the box itself, not the wrapping paper, but
even the sound of ripping the wrapping paper, though.
Yeah, but you don't know what's in there, right? And then you're like, holy shit, Battlestar Galactica. And then removing the toy from the actual...
Smelling the newness of it.
All the Star Wars stuff had that plastic backboard, the cardboard backboard with the plastic cover on the front, right?
It was glued to it.
That process was like... That was like a moment of pure joy, Yeah. And that is so special.
I can't wait to get to Luke Skywalker.
So, that's awesome. So that was your best.
Yeah, Battlestar Galactica.
As a kid, right?
Sure, whatever you like.
Well, you mentioned you got the Powell Peralta with skateboard. Is there another one you have that you can share after? Because I'll share one and then yeah, cool. So as a kid, I remember I got a lot of Lego because we were German, so like Lego was a big thing anyway. I don't know if it's German or
I'm not
Belgian
German.
Or I know, but I'm saying as a kid,
it's Swedish.
It's Swedish, right?
Yeah.
So like Lego was huge in Germany.
Oh, okay.
Like before it was big. Back in the day, Lego didn't have those parts that you have that take 32 hours to put together, all individual molded parts.
Yeah.
You had to build parts to make parts. Like it was just blocks, and you had a couple pieces. Like you had a little laser shooter, it had like two little plastic things that stuck out. That's it. But it had like a wing shape. But it was flat. Nothing was like molded like with specific things in mind, right?
Understood.
And it's advanced over the time.
Of course, yeah.
Which is awesome. I mean, Lego it's so much fun. We had entire cities built in our basement, like hospital, fire station, like repair shop and everything.
All that shit, the whole town.
The whole town.
Yeah.
I think my dad even packed them still intact. They're up in some attic.
You need to get that shit, dude.
I know. I think my brother has a little bit more of the property too because he was 3 years older. So I think he got a lot more of the Lego than I did. I got more like the Transforming toy. I was more a little techie also than my brother was. So he got a lot more of the Lego stuff. So has more rights to it. But I have a lot of the Star Wars stuff, if you remember.
Yes.
Which is nice because I got a lot of that. But anyway, so Lego was always good, blah, blah, blah. But I remember one time specifically, I still watch WWE. I know back then it was WWF. It is the soap opera for men, is what I call it.
True.
And it's basically like you could not watch it for 3 months. In 2 weeks, you were completely caught up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know exactly what's going on. So it's like that, right? It's simple. It's so easy, but I can lose my mind. And I love watching to see how they try to sell a story, because it's hard from good guy to bad guy back to good. And how does he reconcile? How does she reconcile her fans, right? Like, and it's all fun. Like, I like the strategy of it, because I love the psychology, because really that's what it is. They're keeping you on the hook for something. Right?
Yeah.
And good guy becomes bad guy, and all of a sudden it's like everyone forget. And this is where I get weird about humanity, right? Everybody all of a sudden forgot that guy just was a bad guy a week ago. You know what I mean? So
yes,
I'm curious about that, but I think we underestimate the fans, because I think what they do is I think they just know and they just go along with it more than they actually believe it. Although there are some believers. Like, oh my God, he's good now, or she's good now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but I think in general, I think they just have fun with it themselves. So like, I want to give humanity benefit of the doubt. Although I did watch a video where did you ever see the guy crying about wrestling?
No.
It's real to me, damn it. And he starts crying, shut up, it's real to me. And he's actually like it went viral. He's well known. But tangent aside, one time, my mom and my dad, mein Mutter und Vater, Mama, Papa, they got me wrestling tickets to see like WWE Live, WWF back in the day.
Right.
And it was down at the Philadelphia Spectrum, and it had like famous guys like Ultimate Warrior versus Rick Rude for like the Intercontinental Championship, or US Champ, one or the other, right? So they came in, and I don't know if you're familiar with wrestling, but they like, you ever hear them announce the wrestling? It's like, it's one fall with a 10-minute time limit or something like that. That's how they announce what it is. One fall means either a pin count or submission one time.
Yeah.
And then if it runs 10 minutes, then it's like a draw, right?
Oh, okay.
Basically, it expires. Well, while, you had the big shows on WWF on Saturday nights or whatever they did it, right? And that's when a lot of the big stuff happened, and then the bigger stuff happened on pay-per-views. But in between, they would still tour around the country.
You get to sell tickets.
And they'd have, they'd record it for a future episode somewhere else or whatever. But like, they still had some of the superstars, but they weren't, it was like it's still technically a local show. So they couldn't see like titles changing hands, like crazy shit wouldn't happen on those because it's not televised or on pay-per-view.
Nationally.
So, right. So you wouldn't get the attention, you wouldn't get the buzz, right?
Right.
Because it would be so small. Because back in it's not like today. Today it wouldn't matter. But back then it did, because it was all about selling, more stuff, right? Getting more attention. So it was Ultimate Warrior against Rick Rude or whatever. And we had like 5th row from the front. So it was like close. It was really awesome. Maybe 10 rows back or something, but whatever.
9.
It was like
definitely 9.
19. No,
definitely
19. So we were back there, but just seeing it like up close. And of course, like that was a championship for the championship, but it ran out of time. So the time limit expired, right? So like, that's how they got away.
Yeah.
With not anybody losing,
right,
but not anybody winning either. So it was kind of cool though. Like as a kid though, that was like awesome. A dream,
Yeah.
Seeing the Ultimate Warrior live was just cool. Cause and he just ripped. He used to have a gym here. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. He had a Warrior gym. I think it was called Warrior Gym, and after work, when he shut down the gym and did his own thing, workout, he'd like run from machine to machine, like listen to heavy metal, drop, boom, boom, run to the next thing, and then he died not that long ago.
Like he died right there working out.
No, it's weird. He got inducted.
Come on,
like,
man.
Like he was on WWE, like brought back like as a thank you
From the dead.
The next day he died.
Wow.
It was like it was weird, oddly uncanny.
Are you going to look it up? Please don't.
No, I'm not.
You're lying.
No, I'm looking at complete.
Dude.
I'm on something else, man.
What? Stop it. Christmas gifts?
Yes, I'm looking for
That's very cool.
boxofshit.com.
It's that's already taken. It's .org. No. What?
Yeah, so look, like I said, on paper, my parents did treat like holidays really well. How is your tradition though? Tell me a little bit about your Christmas tradition.
We always had it was always my mom and my dad and I, because my sister left when I was 7. She was way older than I was. So it was just the 3 of us on Christmas Eve, and we always had sometimes menudo, sometimes tamales, because that's the Mexican way. Not every year. It was different.
So you did a Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, we opened most gifts, and then there was stocking stuffers Christmas morning, and then there's one big gift Christmas morning, and then Christmas Day, my dad had twin sisters, so we would rotate. So one year Christmas was at our house, the next year was at my Nina's house, the next year was at my Tia's house. We'd rotate Thanksgiving, Easter, and Christmas between the three siblings, the oldest three in the family.
Amigos.
Well, yeah,
and amigas.
Hermanas and hermano, the sisters and the brother. And it was really cool. I always looked forward, and it wasn't really about the holiday to me. It was more about seeing my cousins and goofing around with them and seeing my aunts and uncles because they were so beautiful and loving. And
do you have a big family?
Well, there's the two aunts, and then they all had kids, right? So
give me a number.
All told, shit. 15
okay
ish. I don't know.
It's not that much.
No, it's not as big as most
right.
Mexican families, right?
Yeah, we're just general family.
Right.
We were a very small family as well.
But Easter and them, being 8 years old and they're hiding the eggs and shit and all that stupid crap. But it was more about getting to see my family because they were just great and we all loved each other, Yeah, my dad was a dick and his sisters didn't like him, but that they didn't hold that against me, and I really appreciated that.
That's good.
Yeah.
I would hate to have the action of one be held against you for their action.
I would agree.
Not cool. Yeah, that's not really cool.
I agree.
Very nice.
Stick of fury.
We had the same thing. We had German traditions, Christmas Eve, everything happened. So it was after dinner. And then washing, dessert, washing dishes. So the anticipation built even more because you're actually awake and conscious.
Hurry up, goddamn!
Versus like Christmas morning, it's like go to sleep. Yeah, you might not sleep or might be a little restless, but generally you're a kid, you're gonna fall asleep.
Yeah.
But at night when you're waiting to we're gonna play. So we tore into presents Christmas Eve. So that was always fun. But we had people came over, always did like a stop by. Or, things like that. We hosted a lot of the Christmases,
stop by.
Which is fun. But, yeah, it's very nice, sir. I like it. Best gift for me as an adult? I don't know if... I've had anything thoughtful. Like I said, if it's something... And I like to do that. That's how I like to gift is I try to get somebody something that I don't think they get themselves, but... totally would if they didn't have to sacrifice something else.
Yeah, I get that.
Kind of, if that makes sense.
I totally agree, man. I think it's so important that it's the thought more than the monetary value or it's not. I don't like materialism. That's not important to me. It's not. Oh, hey, I have the biggest car, or the best this, or the big whatever, the most clothes, blah blah blah. That's not. I don't give a shit. So I don't think that's important. So it's the thought that counts. Well, fuck you. But in this case, I think in the vein of giving gifts, I think that's very, very true.
Well, I think that being thoughtful is a nice way to give a gift.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Not even just because I agree with you. I think it's a thought that counts kind of thing. That absolves you from really putting something into it.
It sounds excusey.
Right. It's it's a thought that counts. Yeah. So you got me a bag of shit. Well, I thought of you. Okay.
Thanks for the magazines.
Yeah. And I meant literally shitting in a poop. In a bag.
Poop. Mate, what if you get a shit poo, dog?
Well, then you just have to donate $5 to boxerlove.org.
That's what I'm talking about.
BOXERLUV.org.
That's right.
And you know what? We'll advertise for them for free.
Fuck yeah.
How about that?
That's right.
But we would love to advertise for Right Brand Bacon, Death Wish Coffee. Did you have that infusion coffee?
Which one?
I sent you the picture of the infusion coffee. I Instagrammed it and then removed it. It's the one I had the brunch with.
Oh, I didn't. No, I don't. I didn't.
Infusion coffee out of Tempe.
Okay.
Holy mac!
I have never heard of them.
Going back, and I'll have story time for that next time. Anyway,
to wrap up, I think it's
thoughtful.
Well, yes, gifts. But why can't we act like that all year? Like, hey, man, it's April 3rd. I thought I would bring you some beer. Hey, honey, it's fucking July 19th. Here's some flowers.
You're still hungover from July 4th.
It's July the 4th. I'm hungover as shit. You know what I mean? Like, why can't we be thoughtful in everything we do, and not just from a monetary perspective, but you can buy a very, very frugal gift to whomever is important in your life. And it be, hey, that's so nice of you, because it's completely unexpected in fucking August. You know? So
I agree.
Why not? Yeah, Christmas is amazing, and it's such a great time of year.
Or whatever holiday you celebrate.
Yeah,
once again,
yes, the holiday season, yes.
I'm not trying to be secular or whatever, but it's holidays, because everybody has different thoughts about it.
Correct.
So, like, well, we absolutely pay homage and courtesy to your faith, your personal system of faith. So,
and our Jewish friends don't celebrate Christmas.
Yeah.
So happy Hanukkah. And buy something for somebody that is meaningful to you in May, you know, something small and something that they're going to appreciate that shows that you care about them. That's my point, is that you don't have to do it on Christmas. You can do it whenever.
Well, it's like, if you're going to be faithful, right? It's like the churchgoers. Like, yeah, you're a Christmas and Easter churchgoer.
Well, that's a whole different subject.
But
I obviously I agree with you. But it's the same thing. It's like, you don't need to marry a thoughtful act with a date. Unless a specific date is my point. I understand.
Yeah.
I was going to be a smart ass.
A thoughtful act with the date is like,
hey, now,
you want to just the tip?
Well, then, and this is where Christmas goes sideways.
Sideways. So what are your thoughts on, like, gift cards? Like, I know we talked about it a little bit. I like it. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, if like Megsy, if I were going to get a gift card, now we don't do gifts. We're just generally, to your point, kind of thoughtful throughout. Oh, I thought of you. I brought this. Oh, that's really sweet. You know, blah, blah. I would get like an REI gift card, because she's a camper. So that would be.
You know what you can get there?
The only one kind of pocket rocket.
Correct, sir.
Can you get both kinds?
No, sir.
Darn it. But so yeah, I would get that, right? For example, because that's what her passion is, or that's what she really
she's
enjoys
a camper.
doing. Right. So not knowing exactly, I wouldn't buy like a sleeping bag, because maybe there's a specific way, you know, type that she's looking for or something. I'd rather get her funds toward the exact thing.
I get that.
But getting an REI one still is like, there's thought. It's like, not like I got you, hey, here's just $100.
Walmart.com.
Yeah, I'll slip you a 20. Here, let me give you the $20 handshake. Here's a $100 handshake. But anyway, what are your thoughts on that?
I don't like to do that, but oftentimes I struggle with getting a gift that's meaningful. So, and I don't want to get a gift for someone that is just going to sit on the shelf and going to collect dust. I like purchasing gifts for the people in my life that I care about that's functional. That's a big deal to me. And I would rather give someone a gift card than give them a gift that's not functional. That's how my mind works. Whether for good or bad, that's how my brain works. Does that answer your question?
It most certainly does, sir.
Fantastic. Are you trying to finger Chewbacca?
Maybe. That's what he just did. I was trying to finger bang him into my heart.
Yes.
No, I agree. I agree. And to your point, like, we can't get the perfect gift for everyone. And it is really thoughtful, and it's like on a Tuesday in September.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Here. Walk by. I found a death metal unicorn rainbow t-shirt on pink.
What's
in pink? I thought of you.
That's so sweet.
Yeah. So
because
nice.
pink death metal is so thoughtful.
Well, this has been once again, we pushed this one up, right? It's a special Christmas edition.
Yay!
Christmas 2020. Happy COVID to you, sir.
It's a very COVID Christmas.
Are we getting
like the ones I used to know.
Are we getting the vaccine for Christmas?
Yeah, sure. I don't know. Maybe yes, no, perhaps.
I saw something.
Let's not talk about it. Oh,
that's perfect. I'll have a very Merry Christmas as well.
I'm gonna get you a Shih Tzu, shit poo for the holidays.
It's really weird because I grew up Lutheran, so I should celebrate Christmas, right?
I don't know. Should you?
I mean, well, but I'm agnostic at best.
Okay.
So, But Megsy celebrates Christmas, and I love that. That's great. We're going to be in Vegas, actually.
Are you just happy you got the day off?
Sure. No, but we're going to be in Vegas, actually. We're going to be driving back from Vegas on Christmas Day, which will be fun.
It's not a bad...
Do you know it's Christmas time? Let them know it's Christmas time.
Do you know the way to San Jose? La, 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 la. You got anything else?
I think we got it covered. Yeah. What are you celebrating? Anything?
Life, bro.
Life, bro. Yeah, I just...
Being grateful that I'm breathing, bro.
It's really nice. I'm glad that we get to do this. This is my gift.
To Tambian.
It's a gift that keeps on giving. It's like chlamydia.
It's
with
like
the H.
a pocket rocket, but different.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. Giving you gas? Oh no, it takes gas.
What?
Oh wait. Ooh.
Hey, oh dear God.
But no, this is your gift to me always, and I'm really grateful because we're like
To Tambian.
we recorded a lot of content. So much.
129 hours.
Good,
bro.
Good amount of hours. Good amount, and it's fun. It's great. It's like we get to have conversations with each other, and it does open up conversations with other people, which is even better.
Once again, what's everyone else's Christmas stuff? For holidays, what's your best gifts, worst gifts? Underwear, sweaters, Transformers, and stuff.
Rate,
review,
follow,
subscribe,
rate,
download,
review, follow,
give us
subscribe.
stars, be excellent to each other, and party on.